Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Citizen Sleeper. In the last episode we managed to get tickets for the Sidereal Horizon for us, Lem and Mina, and I'm waiting to be able to leave. I think it's just going to take a few cycles and it should work out okay. So while we're waiting, let's see if we can do something else. I don't know, I guess we're going to be gardening. Let's go look after our aviary. Let's go plant some mushrooms. We have our 2 2s here that I'm going to re-roll for something else. I mean, not too bad. We get a +2 in here, so let's harvest these mushrooms. Hey, we got a club cap. Nice. And then we'll do another one. I'm a bit annoyed I don't have 3 dice. A little upsetting because I could have finished harvesting and then moved on and replanted it in the same cycle, but never mind. Let's turn our club cap into a stabilizer. I'm going to use scrap to keep myself going, I think, just for one more day here. Let's just put that in there. Let's use both our scrap components. Let's get that done. And let's end the cycle. And now we'll see if there's something new. Wow, that's a hell of a roll. Good lord, 3 6s, a 5 and a 3. Wow, all my dice came up good today. Jesus. Let's go up. Definitely nothing new here. Nothing new here. Do I have to wait for 6 days? It's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, if that is the case. Admittedly, I did do the whole storyline rather quickly. It's probably my own fault. It's like, yes, we'll give them 6 days to do it, and I just blasted it out in one cycle. Let's just focus on the aviary. I guess this is going to be one of those episodes where I'm just resting religiously, I guess. I really didn't need this hand today, of all days. Like, this is such a good hand. I guess I could turn it into tons of money. Right, so the aviary is empty. Let's fill it up with spores again. Because we may need this for the flux ending, of course. I just don't want to start the flux ending and then accidentally finish the game before seeing the final ending of the ones I know about. There are multiple versions of the same endings. So we've only seen 3 of the endings. But they're all sad. I don't like the sad endings. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want the ones where it's like, the sleeper sails off on their own, or the sleeper gets left behind, and things like that. I don't want that. That's upsetting. We've spent so much time in this place. I feel that we deserve something nice, you know? Can I do anything with you guys? I've bought everything, haven't I? Yeah, I have. Okay. Huh. Well, I guess just make money. I guess this is all I can do. We're gonna become the Talva King. We're gonna make so much money. This is probably not the best place to make money, but it's the funnest place for me to make money. In my mind. I could go to the Auto Exchange, actually. I'm just thinking about this. I could buy scrap from the Auto Exchange, can't I? Is that a thing I can do? No. I could have swore I could buy scrap. I can sell scrap. Where do I get scrap from? Oh, wait, no, I know where I get scrap from. No, there is a place. Definitely a place. It's up here, isn't it? It's in the wastes. Might have actually been in my best interest. Okay, if we get some good dice, we're gonna go there and just get a load of scrap, because we might need that for something. I don't know, the game likes to be like, scrap! Oh no, we're starving. Oh, great, because I had a plan. It screwed me over. It's like, yes, no dice for you today. Let's go cook some of these mushrooms in the Bantayan. Let's go with Matsutake. And let's use the 6. Anything? I'm going to keep checking the bloody Sidereal Horizon. I am paranoid. I'm going to miss this. Nothing new here. Like, I hate this. Do I have to wait 5 days? The way that it was worded made it seem like we were leaving to go on the horizon, and we're going to go like chill out on the horizon, but it seems to be that's not the case. I will be very upset if I miss it. I don't think I will though. I think it'll be fine. The game's pretty good at not screwing me over. Grab components. Let's re-roll these. Nice. Getting a lot of scrap here. Good lord. Okay. Well, let's rest again. I'm not a huge fan of doing these just constant rests back to back, but you know, if it works, it works. Right, and then oh wait, no, I wanted to rest. I just leave, walk in, repair myself, leave. Okay, full hand again. I want to go check the Sidereal horizon every single day. I don't want to miss this. It's going to be very annoying. Has import export? I could sell the shipwright core, but I have a funny feeling we're going to need it for the flux. So we're halfway there. Nothing new there. Descend again. I'm just going to scroll over all this to make sure there isn't something new. It won't let me miss it. I know it won't. It won't let you rest if there is something important that you have to do. So it's not the end of the world. While I'm here, let's eat something in the banter yam. Go Matsutake again, because it's good value. And let's use some of these good dice. Getting scrap. We're a scrap dealer now. We were a mushroom farmer, now we're a scrap dealer. Or we're a mushroom farming scrap dealer. We're moving up in the world, you know? Let's use the 6. These 4s go to 5s, which means, yeah, it's either neutral or positive. Yeah, so neutral is minus energy, which is a bit crap, but not too bad. Okay, that was fine. Now we're starving. Ow. Okay, let's fix that. Let's go to... Yeah, let's go to Memphis. We haven't been to Memphis for a while. Spend some of this money we have. No, let's go all out. Let's go with two fungus orderings. Oh yeah, let's go. Reroll 6, please. 3. Okay, I'm not doing it with 3. Let's play some Talbot. And we're resting. Next day. Buying food for the cat. Gotta be the fattest cat ever. I forgot to repair myself. Oh well, that's annoying. Okay, it's fine. I think I'll have to do 2. I think it's like 1 a day and I should be fine. Alright, that's a really bad roll. I mean, that's not much better. I gotta be honest. Scrap dealers are still here, or have they all gone? They're all gone. I'll be back soon. I'll buy scrap off them when they get here. This is the speedrun mode. I don't think I've ever tried to make time pass as quick as this. Our mushrooms will be ready. Do you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just see if the 5s will help us. Cross your fingers. We might get really lucky. We're just gutting the station. There's nothing left. Yay, that went really well. Got 3 scrap components there. And I've got a 2. What do I want to do with the 2? I'm going to check up the descender rail again. Ascender rail, even. You don't want to descend on the ascender, especially when you're at the bottom. 3 days. I'm getting very uncomfortable. I don't like this. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm just not used to things not working. You know what, let's use this 2 on the fungal. Some spores. God damn it! Wow. Yeah, we completely screwed it up. We didn't get any spores and we lost 2 energy. Lovely. It's about time I failed at something, I suppose. Nice. Alright, let's rest. I hope I don't need this money for anything. Really bad if I got to the flux ending of like, you need 1,000 cryo. I'm like, oh no. Nope, nothing's happened yet. We're getting dangerously close to the end of the timer. 2 days, 2 cycles. 2 cycles, 2 cycles. This is probably the most content I've ever managed to squeeze into one episode. I'm just speed running. It's amazing. Alright, let's use the 5. Use the 5, I'm going to use the 4. We're going to risk it. Worst case scenario, we suddenly become starving. Funny. Let's re-roll the 1s and the 3s. Hey, there's a 6 there, let's use that. Two 3s, what are we going to do with 2 3s? God, the only thing I really don't like is this cross to the rim. I really wish I could just scroll down, it would be so much easier for me. It's a very bizarre thing to complain about, but when you have to go back and forwards like this religiously, it can be kind of annoying. Do I want to play Talva? Do I want to play Talva? I'm gonna go with it. Let's have some Girol. And I think I need to repair myself, so I'm gonna do that after we play some Tavla. Let's go. Money, money. 24 cryo, let's go. 24 cryo, let's go. Alright, let's rest in our house. Let's repair ourselves for 1. Keep ourselves above that loss factor. And end the cycle. Right, we're almost there. Right, anybody gonna talk to me? No. Okay, let's go up. This is really annoying. I don't like this. We got 1 more day. We'll find out tomorrow. We'll find out how it's going to work. What a horrible roll. Good lord. Let's use that 5 to gather scrap. I'll use the 5 and the 4 to gather scrap. Reroll. See what happens. This is just the new play. We're grinding. This is the grinding episode. Nice. This might hurt. This might have been a bad idea. Oh no, we're good. Reroll. 6. No, 4. I'll use the 4. Okay, nice. 12 scrap. We're doing really well for scrap now. But I want to use these 2 and 3 for Tavla. Tavla, let's do some risky Tavla, yeah. Worst case scenario, we lose. 9 cryo, not bad. 24 cryo. We still have tons of data as well. We have 23 Heaven Edge data that I could sell if I need money. It's not really something I have to worry about at this point. Eat some food. And then we rest, and then we see what happens. We see what happens. This is it. This is the final day. Do I need to repair myself? Did I already do this? I don't remember. Let's do it again. I think it'll stop. Yeah, it'll stop me. We're good. This is where I go up there and the Sidereal horizon's gone. Nope, there it is. Lem and Mina. Oh, what an awesome picture. I love it. There is a crowd, but you spot Lem and Mina immediately as you enter the dock. They are waiting at the cordon, where Celis security are checking the crew in to board the ship. Those that manage to get up to the hub are crowded near the entrance, but even they know their chance of getting on board has long gone. Lem! Lem spots you among the crowd. Sleeper! We are here! They are standing beside a bag, which looks to carry all the possessions they have. It is small enough to be carried in one hand. Hi, Mina. Mina is vibrating with excitement. She seems strangely at home in microgravity. But then you remember that she has spent her whole life in space. Hi, robot. You hand over the Celis ID film to Len, keeping your own. He turns it back and forth in the light. Where did your friend even get this picture, Sleeper? Looks like my old Conway ID. You look, and a shimmering, younger Lem stares out of the film. Harder and clean cut. I spoke to the guard here. He nods to the white and green clad security officer. They'll be doing orientation and role assignment on board. Sounds like we're going to be working under the core crew. Kinda like an intern. He laughs. What do you think, Meanie? Am I too old to be an intern? Following Lem's lead, you inspect your ID. As you lift the film to the light, you see something strange. Something that makes you flinch. The face printed in the film is one you recognize immediately, but it is not you. At least, it is not how you look now. You squint, this ghost, confused why you hadn't noticed earlier. It is a picture you remember being taken, a memory that you didn't know you had. You remember signing the forms, the walk to the sleeper tanks, the cold metal floor. You remember the S&ARP employee who helped you in, her smile, clean and surgical. You freeze in place, thinking of the you that still sleeps somewhere in an S&ARP facility, that won't wake until you are recovered and disposed of. And now you are leaving. Will they ever wake up? Sleeper? Lem interrupts your thoughts. Those guys want us to board. You stare at him without thinking, then notice the guard gesturing to you both to come forward. You all kick off and float over to them, steadying yourselves on the guardrail. You hang back, letting Lem present his ID film first. The guard slices it across a white machine, much like the one Castor printed them from. You reflexively rub the puncture mark on your hand, even though there is no trace of it now. It seems to be your destiny, to be someone else's tool. Lem and Mina are waved through, the guard smiling at her excited face. Lem turns back to you to check that you are coming. The guard beckons you closer. Let's board. You shake off your doubts and hand over your ID film. The guard barely looks at it as they pass it through the scanner and wave you through. A new life, built from old things. You okay? Lem asks, concerned, as you catch up with them. You were so slow, robot, Mina teases, grabbing at you with small hands. I'm good. Lem nods, and you realize how much harder it must have been for him to cross that threshold. Mina struggles in his arms, trying to get to you, and Lem relents, struggling with both the bag and his daughter. Mina tumbles through the microgravity and grabs onto your clothes for purchase, pulling herself into your arms. You all proceed up the walkway, the entrance to the docking bridge yawning wide in above you. Are we family, robot? Mina asks as you move, taking you by surprise. I guess so. Mina smiles and presses her head against your chest, pleased by your answer. You keep moving up into the docking bridge, then along that thin, glass-walled connector, all the time Mina clutching onto you. The lack of gravity means you can't feel her weight, only the grip of her small hands on your clothes. You both stare, wide-eyed, at the vast hull of the Sidereal horizon, and try to think of this huge machine as home. Later, when you settle in your bunk, after Mina has finished running back and forth between you and Lem with an endless and infectious excitement, you find yourself looking at your ID film once more. Somehow, since the last time you looked at it, the image seems to have changed. It's still a picture of the old you, the person that signed up to have their consciousness copied and placed into the ownership of S&ARP. But something else has crept into the image, an underlying sense of self-identification. This is also a picture of you now. The you that survived the eye, that made friends here, that found a way out, that escaped against all odds. The other you might never wake up. They might never live again. But so be it. They consigned you to a doomed life for their own gain. Their life is yours now. You will live it better than they ever could. You lie back on your bunk as the thrust of the Sidereal's vast engines kick in. This feeling, this rumble, will be your constant companion for the next decades. It will be there when you work, when you watch Mina grow, when you dream of the planet at the end of the journey. It will stay with you when your body starts to fail, despite the best attempts of Lem and Mina, as the years stack up and it exceeds its safe operating period by a decade. It will be the thing you wake up in, those rare moments of consciousness between which Mina will keep you in a frozen state in the hope of preserving you until your destination is reached. It will still be there when Mina wakes you, tears in her eyes, to tell you of Lem's inevitable death, and it will not relent despite your desire for a moment of silence. It will be the final thing you hear as Mina shuts down all but the most vital of your functions and hopes beyond hope that you will make it to your final destination, all the while doubting that you will. But for now, in this moment of departure, it is still a new sound, a new feeling. And because of this, it is filled with the promise of the future. And so, you settle back on your bunk and close your eyes, and in moments you are sleeping a perfect, dreamless sleep, the most peaceful that you can ever remember. I know that was supposed to be a good ending, but I don't know, there was something about that that hit me quite hard and made me feel quite sad, and I don't know how I feel about it. But that was definitely an ending, and it was the one where we escaped on the Sidereal horizon. I assume it's up here and it's gonna depart without us. Can I just ignore that? I don't know. This could be an issue. I guess I have to stay behind. Oh no, do I have to choose to stay behind? I guess we will see that ending, but probably in the next episode. So thank you all very much for being here. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated. Thank you again to the members of the channel and the people who help support me through all these videos. It really does mean the world to me and helps keep the channel going. And as always, I'll see you next time.